Did your grandpa leave you with a ton of old coins? Did you feel a sharp pain in your pocket and find something cool? Did your fifth cousin named Joe that you've never met before buy you a funky case with a coin in it for your birthday? If any of these are you, then you're probably at least a little bit curious on how coin value is determined, what coin grading even is, how it works, all of that. And this is an easy and quick guide on how to get into that. So, let's begin. While sometimes it's completely possible to just dig up a penny from under the couch, do a quick Google search and find out, whoa, this is worth 20 bucks. Most of the time this isn't going to be the case. There are many other factors in play, such as what is the coin's condition? Is it rare at all? Are there any errors on it? Well, that's what we're here to discuss today. Companies such as PCGS and NGC are coin appraisers that are able to grade your coins that you send in. They use an industry standard scale of 1 to 70. So that is the scale that they will use when you get your coins back. If you get your coin back and they grade it as a 1, that means it was identifiable. However, it was in such bad condition, it's effectively worth nothing unless it was a 3,000-year-old Roman coin or something. If you get your coin back and it was graded as a 70, that means it was in effectively perfect condition, with the only flaws being able to be visible under a microscope. Next, let's learn how to actually read what's on this case. So this right here is one of my graded coins that I have. We're going to start from the top to the bottom and see what everything means. So up here in the top left, it says 2014 S. 2014 is the year of the coin. The S is where it was minted. So S is San Francisco, P would be Philadelphia, D would be Denver, and so on and so forth. Up here in the top right, it says 25C. That just shows you what denomination of coin it is. So this is a quarter, so 25C, 25 cents. The next letters you can see are PR. Now this is a special coin, so it's going to say PR, which stands for proof. Now proof coins are special coins that were meant for collectors only. They were never really meant to go into circulation. If these letters were MS, for example, then that would mean mint state, which is the best you could have. And that ranges from 60 to 70 on their grading scale. The next letters you see say DCAM. Now you're only going to see DCAM on coins that are proof coins, because as you can see, there is a clear difference between the foreground and background, and that's how these coins are made, these proof coins. If this was a generic 2014 S Great Sand Dunes quarter, it would not look like that. It would have a very plain, without the two-tone finish on it. The next, Great Sand Dunes. Now, this is a quarter that would have various different backsides to it, and this one happened to be the Great Sand Dunes in Colorado, so that's why it says that. Now below that, you can see like a barcode and a bunch of numbers right above that. That's just so you can go on their website and look up the coin to make sure that's actually a coin that got sold and it's not a fake. If we turn around back here, up here, you can see this up on top with the shield and this marker. This is basically a security measure that they have put in place so that you can actually confirm that the coin, along with the barcode on the front, that it is legit. Now that right there is all of the essentials. Now if you're only in it for buying, then chances are you're going to have to go to one of the official partners of PCGS or NGC, which is mostly bidding. So if you're not willing to put bids on coins, then you're probably going to have to go to something like eBay. So you're going to have to do your research, make sure the seller is notable, make sure everything is in place and correct before you buy. So please do not just buy a random listing and they say, oh, this is a coin that's worth $3,000. Don't trust that. If it's actually worth $3,000, you have to do your research. Otherwise, don't buy it. You might want to just buy simple, cheaper coins like these proof coins. They're a lot cheaper and they look cool, and that's pretty much it actually. I could go into it a lot more, but that would take another 10 minutes. So that's all we're gonna do for this time. So yeah, that's all.